Here is how I connected my ideas together. First off, my words were plate tectonics, Alfred Wegener, continental crust, oceanic crust, Harry Hess, mid-Atlantic ridge, divergent boundary, convergent boundary, subduction zone, volcanoes, earthquakes, transform boundaries, and mantle. So, plate tectonics connects to Alfred Wegener because plate tectonics were discovered by Alfred Wegener. Now, Alfred thought that the continental crust, which is my word number 2, was floating on top of the oceanic crust like ice cubes in water. Now, he wasn't exactly right about that. Today we know that the continental crust is just less dense than oceanic crust, but it's not floating like ice on water. We discovered that because the oceanic crust was really observed by Harry Hess. He was a soldier during World War II on a boat. He used sonar to map the bottom of the ocean floor, and he found out that the oceanic crust was not flat, but it had huge mountains going down the middle of it. That was called the mid-Atlantic ridge. Now, he also realized that the mid-Atlantic ridge must be a divergent plate boundary. And a divergent plate boundary means the plates are being ripped apart. They're moving away from each other. The exact opposite of that is a convergent plate boundary, where the plates are moving towards each other. If they weigh the same, a continent and a continent will converge and make mountains. An ocean and an ocean will crash down and make a trench. But if the heavier ocean crust converges with the lighter continental crust, it will sink underneath, and that's called subduction. As the subducted oceanic crust gets hotter, it melts because the center of the Earth is more hot. It's going to melt back into magma, and since heat likes to rise, the magma is going to come back to the surface. That's going to create a volcano. Now, near volcanoes, there can be earthquakes. Earthquakes are just mean the plates are moving. At transform boundaries, there are only earthquakes. Transform boundaries are sliding past each other. The plates are. There are no volcanoes there. But at all of the plate boundaries are because the plates are moving on top of the liquidy mantle.